Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Moving forward to our assignment questions. Very easy questions. One is environment. You have your surroundings, that is environment, including the physical as well as the biological aspect of it is known as the environment. Moving ahead of what is environmental crisis. Environmental crisis in detail is something that we will be talking about, but herein when you have the challenges, when you face the challenges in maintaining the interrelationship between the biological or the biotic and the abiotic components is when you talk about the environmental crisis. So this is what exactly is the environmental crisis. Moving ahead to the question of discuss the relationship between pastoral societies and their environment. We have talked about it, how pastoral societies are involved in the domestication of animals. We have talked about it, how they adapt to the situations, how they are nomadic in nature. We have talked about all of these aspects. Discuss the relationship between hunting and food gathering societies and their environment. Again, we have talked about, again they come from the part who adapt the nature's things and who have very simple division of labor, who do have intimate knowledge about the environment around, and that is how their relationship with the environment is. Discuss the relationship between agricultural communities with their environment. You have a part of exploitation taking up here. When you talk about exploitation, you do talk about the role of technology, you do talk about the developments, you do talk about the advancements, and that is how you talk about, or you can write about, the agricultural communities. Moving on to the question which says discuss the relationship between environment and the society with examples. Now herein it is not just talking about one society, it is talking about all four societies that you talked about. It is talking about the hunting and the gathering society, wherein you kind of explained how they are interrelated or how they are dependent. Then you are talking about the pastoral societies, therein you are talking about the agricultural societies, cultural societies, and the last you are talking about the urban industrial societies. How both of these are satisfying the aspect of adaptation, whereas these two are satisfying the component of exploitation, is what is described out here and has to be talked about here. I hope all of this is clear to you. The concept of environment, how the environment is related to the society. Now, environment, you must have got to know till now that environment is also not something that is related to all the societies in a similar way. Like we said, that every society, we talked about it before in social ecology, we said that every society has their own environment. It is how we describe it, it is how we are able to kind of justify our statement that when we have our societies around us, we do have the differences in the environment, we do have the different kind of challenges in the environment, and that is what satisfies the needs of that particular society, and hence satisfies the needs of the people or the individuals in the society. And hence we have explained it, and hence it is exactly in the same way as well. When your environment changes, you are also able to adapt to certain ways or certain aspects of the changes that takes place in your environment. So as a society, you are able to at times adapt it, or as a society, you are able to, or not able to, but as a society, you at times exploit it to make yourselves comfortable. I hope all of this has been clear to you and you will be able to answer all the questions that have been asked from you. Thank you so much.